Do a bit of VTEC. Did you undo the crank pulley? Beautiful. Kettle.
It just keeps falling back out when I put it in.
Yeah, this car has moved the goalpost on a little bit, I think. Yeah, disconcertingly hot, let's say. Yeah, car's going alright. Fucking hell. Yeah, look how lovely and scenic it is, but okay, it's just too wet, isn't it? It's just too wet. Goodbye.
Keep waving.
Keep waving.
Waving.
Keep waving. Good diet this. I'm gonna miss all the cholesterol when we get home. Alright, you can see the problem, can't you? Tyre pressure warning's on, but I think it's just from tyres being cold. Definitely a weird feeling from the front. I think we might actually have a flat tyre. That's interesting, isn't it? Specks of fuel or oil, something. Right, we're just laid in the back of the car. Makes a real satisfying click when it goes in.
300.
No, 300.
275 wheels.
Oh, we ordered that about 5 minutes ago. It's faster when you have to cook it yourself, isn't it? The oil that I saw on the back of the car, or the fluid, it's on there as well. The day's not over, is it? The trip's not over. Joe's having a bad time over here. I could hear him hammering away when I was upstairs, so I've come down to see what he's doing. Some good Gran Turismo vibes with the Leafs. We're going through that back road there. When a fast one goes by, I go, yeah, I'm gonna get a sticker for the back of your car. What about a little candle holder? Pay for a week?
Yeah, I can roll it out.
Push over there, like. And I have oil level warning light. Yeah, I think this still looks pretty wet.
Nurburgring.
At least we've got a nice view. I could hear you stopping and starting your car all the time, Max. Is it not fixed?
Not fixed.
So this trip that's gone so well so far, the way back, we're going to have to try and fix your car when we get to the other side of the tunnel, aren't we?
Young boy.
I just got IDs on Mississippi. Got about the 256 gig phone anyway. We're going to be here all fucking night, aren't we? Somewhere in cold England. Toddington Services. Here's one for my homies. This motorway closure has been so painful. We've just been in endless traffic for miles and miles and miles and miles. And there's so many roadworks on the road. Good morning everyone from Adenau once again. This is going to be a weekend vlog. It's Saturday 14th of October I think. 15th of October. We're here for Saturday and Sunday, going home Monday, so this is going to be a vlog of the weekend. Yeah. So we're starting the day. I need to go down to the Crown and swap this TPS sensor which I borrowed from them, which did me good service yesterday on the track day and some tourist far. You can see the top screw's looking a bit poorly, so the Knipex are out. Yeah, top screw's looking a bit poorly, but we're going to get that off, take it down to the Crown. We're going to take Joe's Civic for a run down to the Crown. Maybe not the best idea with it raining last night. It's probably going to steam up and be horrible. I best take a cloth with me. But yeah, that's his day. And then we're going to do some tourist laps. We're also going to do some tourist things, which we've not done for a while. If you're watching the old videos, you know, your usual shit when you're here. It's Joe's first trip, so we're going to do some tourist stuff. Obviously, Kev's car's broke as well. We'll hopefully be able to see what's actually gone wrong with Kev's car. And yeah, some laps as well, hopefully. I don't think it's going to be dry today. It's a nice start to the day, but it's meant to rain for the rest of the day. But we'll see how we get on. It's very moist here out today, so the track is open now, but there's not many cars going around. You can hear, oh, hear something there in the distance. Oh, people are going very steady out there. It's probably very wet on track this morning. As we found out yesterday on the track day, a wet Nürburgring, not as scary as it was 2 years ago. Once those Swifts showed us the power of the wet lines, eh? We did all right, but let's get this sensor off anyway, get down to the crown. I'll also be posting some full laps on my secondary YouTube channel, probably, trying to grow that a little bit. If you want to see any full onboards of the M3, go and check them out there. I've already posted a wet lap from the track day, trying to learn some wet lines. If you're interested in learning some wet lines, maybe that'd be good, or maybe you can help me, maybe I'm missing some. Anyway, let's get the sensor off. Right, we're gonna have to start out this swimming pool first. Otherwise, we're just gonna be steaming up so much. Get rid of this German bog water, eh? Moist. And we're gonna have to give that a wipe, I think, as well. Sheet. Should we do a bit of VTEC? You have reached your destination. Just rolled up and David's car's from Deadweight Industries parked outside, look. I know he stole his car here. Deadweight being the batteries that I've got in the M3 and the MR2. Very nice. 996 GT3 on the Advance. Real cool car this. Yeah, love it. Alright, so we're just down at the crown and Kevin's car has arrived somewhere. Bit of action going on over here as well, look. Easy, easy, easy. They know what they're doing, don't they? You're gonna have to charge me for cleaning your trailer, you know. Oh, yes. Speedy mode. Smells oily. Mind yourself. Yep.
So there's loads of steam.
Did we check the data yet?
From here. No, I didn't get a chance.
There's been a problem with the data.
We've done a 54.
You've done a 54?
54 minute lap.
Good lap.
Flan's gotten 1.
Coolant's fine. 85.
Coolant is fine.
I wonder if the pipes burst or something. Radiator gone or something like that. You could smell coolant or something, right?
Can you see if it turns over? It's fucked anyway.
Yeah, give it a crank while you're here.
That's a no.
Yeah, no S turnover. Boy, no bad. Can you do us a quick favour? You just video was pulling the car in. For the channel. Down here? Yep. Right, GC5 has landed. Should we try and turn it over with a spanner? May as well, eh? Damn, does that look milky to you?
Yeah, they said it was fucked.
Looks a bit milky, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing in there.
All the water has gone.
So where's it come out of?
It might have just punched a bit of the head gasket out. But it wasn't hot. The data.
No, it wasn't hot.
Or, what's the squealing noise? The water pump.
It drove here fine.
Yeah, squealy noise somewhere.
There was a squealing noise, but that was since changing the gearbox, right?
No, since the start of the Silverstone race.
Oh, right.
It was squealing. It was alright quality.
It'd be nice to get a proper bar on the crank pulley to give it some actual turn.
That's a no.
Did you undo the crank pulley?
No.
Oh, she's free.
Oh no, that's locked. This way.
This way free.
This way, yeah. Yes.
So you've got from 3 o'clock back to what, about 10 o'clock?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, Daniel.
Hello. Dump the clutch.
Dump the clutch.
Yeah.
Nah.
Same, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm at the dentist. Kevin.
Hello?
I believe I found a hole.
A hole?
A hole.
Interesting.
You see? Might just get around my way. Well, there we go then, a hole in the block, Kevin.
Yes.
She's done you well, this engine though, hasn't she?
Yeah, I mean, she's had 8 years.
You don't expect it from a Honda, but at the same time, it's not lived an average Honda life, has it?
No.
Yeah.
Do fail.
Yeah, things fail, man. Here's the proof. But yeah, I think that's our time done at the Crown.
Yeah.
You get your stuff out. He's finding a way for you to get home.
Get the Insta tag so I can do a GoFundMe.
You're going to do a GoFundMe. People know who you are by now, surely?
I don't know.
You're the one sad enough to have your name on your car.
Hey?
What? Beautiful.
Thanks, babe. What about the jumper? Free advertising. What the super hand says?
Pint of Guinness, please. No logo on the foam.
Huh?
Something, no name on the foam or something. Super hands. And he wants a clear glass.
No, what you're doing there is you're drinking an advert, aren't you? Hey, shithead.
I'll put it on the video.
Yeah,
I'll put it on the video.
Super hands quick.
So yeah, obviously, we rate the Crown.
Rated the Crown before. All
Yeah, yeah.
this, to be fair.
Good on the Crown, eh?
Yeah.
So yeah, our car's staying here for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, been a lot of help.
Good guy category.
Takes a lot to get in the good guy category.
It does. It
It's
doesn't
very
happen- it
exclusive.
doesn't happen lightly.
Very exclusives, isn't it?
There's only a few of us.
There's only a few of them. Yeah, we're not in it. We're not allowed to be in that group, mate. No chance.
Can't self-appropriate.
Yeah, but we'll put the Crown in there. Right, heading back to the digs now. Gonna get this TPS sensor on my car, and then we'll do some afternoon laps, I think. Yeah, thanks to the Crown Performance for being so welcoming. Yeah, right. Afternoon laps. Look at the sunshine. Yeah, look at this. There's an Amarok here with a box on the back. Seems to see a lot of that in Germany. Crazy fools. Right, we've replaced the TPS. I say we, I've had some supervision. There's a part number if you need it. It's about €90, I think, for a genuine BMW one. You can get them off eBay, I've seen in the UK, but genuine Bimmer in it. One stuck piece, yeah. So we're going to do some TF laps. Are you
Gratis.
the same?
To fix Dan's car.
Every time I get my camera out, right, he's there.
Kevin's in
You're in a
box.
sandwich.
There's a song about
Now
that,
we're
isn't
gonna go up to the ring.
Stuck in the
Down
middle.
the back.
Steelers wheels. You need to steal some wheels, and then you'll be able to be mobile. Problem. I know you don't want to admit it, but
Radiator crack.
problem. Radiator's cracked on the Civic. Problem. Where's solution? Kettle. Oh, it's only water in there, so you can't get done for dropping coolant. You'll be in the good books. It's lovely weather. It's warm. We've got hoodies on, I know, but it is warm. It must be about 15 degrees or something, eh? Feels a lot warmer today than what it has done for the past 2 days. I think it's time to go lap.
It just keeps falling back out when I put it in.
Yeah.
It's deteriorating.
Yeah, you can see it dripping, man.
Yeah.
It's no bueno.
Let's go and see if they got any epoxy or something in the roof. So, let's say pronounce it roof.
Is it?
Roof.
Oh, yeah, because VW's.
Double V.
Yeah.
Check out the big brain on bread.
Well, I'm going to leave your Honda boys to it then, I reckon. Right, we're just heading up for the TF laps. So, do one lap, assess conditions, and hopefully if it's good enough we can do a push lap after that. We've got a helmet cam to try as well, from Kevin. I can't remember what it's called, but it's what we used to get some footage off him yesterday. Quite a nice bit of kit. So it fits right into the helmet visor, so yeah, looking forward to it. I do have specks of rain on the windscreen now, but it's not heavy. Looks like it could be heavy down that part of the track, down the first section, but everywhere else looks pretty good. Hard to tell, really.
Well, I tell them all, I'm right life inside, man, I don't know.
I saw her then she trying to fight me. I be like, get on my side. You all the vibes was me, no Wiley.
You know, when I see a car like this, first thing I do is I say, would you look at this? You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
Hello?
Bijna hard. Hoe is dat huis?
Sorry?
Hard.
Right here.
Ja, eerst in het huis. Achter het huis. Nee, is oké.
It's okay? No idea what that was about. have the old head cam on for the first lap out, but pretty spicy. Well, that was fun. Getting hassled by them GT4s and a GT4 sandwich on the first lap. That was cool. Second lap, I was on my own for a lot of it. A lot of traffic, wet at the start, still under 8 minutes. So, yeah, this car has moved the goalpost on a little bit, I think. Buzzing. So I think with a drier track, we could be, well, I'll let you in on a secret. I'm not looking at the time or anything while I'm going, but obviously I'm looking back when I've finished, and obviously I'm going to drive as fast as what I can anyway. I always have done, right? So ignore the lap time. But if it started 7.4 something, that'd be cool. To get into the 740s, I think this car can do it. I think this car could probably do a lot better than that, but with my knowledge around here and my confidence in the car, there's other things I can do. As I said yesterday, the front springs on the Bilstein are stiffer than what the BCs are, so I could just maybe swap the springs over or something. There's things I can do to improve it in the future, but the car's going really well. Brakes are phenomenal. Really good brakes. Stopping power, incredible. Traction pretty much everywhere. Yep, stability, bang on. The setup feels great. It's just that little bit of turning understeer, but I think it's just mechanical balance front to rear. I think that's all it is. But yeah, it is actually raining a bit more now at the start finish. If you can see on me, it's parked next to an Apex car. I don't know if you can see on me glass. I think I'm going to leave it for a little while now, just having a little tour of the car park. Some quite cool cars here, look, E34 M5. Obviously all the usual stuff. M3s and all that. All the usual stuff. Not going to go too far. Yeah, I want to look at this M5 really. That's why I came over. Cool, isn't it? So yeah, I'm not too fussed about going back out at the minute, given the weather. Just stopped at Ed's, which is at the side of the track. Yeah, cars running down the track every now and again, loud ones. And it's dry and clear here. It's weird, the weather over here is so weird. You know, I've not gone that far away from where we just were when it was raining quite bad and the ground was wet. We're about, not even a kilometre away, I don't think. And yeah, maybe a kilometre. But some cool cars in the car park. This French crew, some BMWs, and got an AMG Merc over there. GT or something, whatever it's called. Nice Aldi 36 Corvette. Alpha Giulia, Golf, another M3 new one over there, big old Lamborghini, and then of course, yeah, Audi Estate. It's quite a quiet day, you know. I mean, it's October, still plenty of tourists kicking about, of course. Oh, I didn't see that at the back, E36 Touring. Milka. Their version of a Cadbury's card, I guess. So, the first Nürburgring casualty for the E46. Petrol cap doesn't close anymore. Looks like the mechanism's snapped there, I think. It's also been rubbing there at the top, so I'm going to consult my factory toolkit and see if I can bodge it. Let's see, when the car's locked it'll be fine, but well, it might not even be fine, it might not even get in there, so can I fix it? That's snapped through, isn't it? So let's see what I can do. I got it a little bit better. It closes now, ish. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Just fucked this a little bit, but yeah, fixed. Heyco BMW toolkit. Right, I think I'm gonna go out and try some laps again. I dropped some tyre pressure. Shut up. I dropped some pressure out of the front tyres. They were a bit higher than the rears, so hopefully that fixes the front feeling. So let's go find out. Probably go steady again-ish on the first one, just because of how wet it was at the start. I mean, you don't want to be crashing, do you, at the Nürburgring, eh? Trust me, you don't want to be doing that. Just stopped at the big sign. My car was getting a bit hot on that lap. Bit weird, isn't it? Maybe it just got hot in the petrol station and then didn't really have a chance to cool down before going out or something. But it was getting hot at Castle Coombe, if you remember. I have got some fancy radiators for it off the black car, but didn't have a chance to transfer any of that over, so maybe that's next job. And a bigger oil cooler maybe, but yeah, the standard gauges aren't too accurate, but you know, it was getting up towards the first point. It was still within its own limits. You know, it weren't crazy hot. It didn't go into the red or anything, but yeah, disconcertingly hot, let's say. Yeah, that was a shame really, because the track felt like it had a good bit of pace in it. There was obviously a few bits that were still wet and raining, you know, towards the start and towards the end, but yeah, car's going all right. Oh, what is it about the Nurburgring that brings the wind up? I don't know, but I'm going to try and find Joe and Kev now. I think Kev's obviously stranded. Me and Joe, even Kev, we've always got single-seater cars, you know, so it's a bit shit when something like this happens. One of them was going to tow the car. I think next time we should probably all chip together and make sure someone, at least one of us, brings a tow car or a regular vehicle, you know. And holy shit. Look at this, what just pulled up behind me. Excuse me, sir, one of your wing mirrors seems to be a different shape than the other. It's got some stance to it, so I'm guessing it's Evo 2 or something. So just the cool cars just don't stop around here. You come back to Ed's to get a drink. Look what survived the lap of the ring. Professional bodge. Come at me. Huh. Maybe let him get out first, eh? I was just going to show you. I've cooled down, I've had a sandwich. A German meal deal maybe, but no meal deal. Look what else I've got. Feed the addiction. Just reviewing some of the footage. Not bad, hey, not bad. Okay, this spot's just pulled up next to us. Hey, from Switzerland by the looks. Loads of these old timers racing tomorrow, so maybe it's one of them. Yeah, that was so easy in the lap that we had just there. I think 740s is going to be, yeah, no problem. Look, it was nice down at the petrol station. It's raining down here. Track's definitely wet down here. Fucking hell. Wow. So slick around there, kept cooling. Yeah, there's no point driving in this, is there? I think that's enough for me today. There's a chance the track might dry up, but I don't know, I don't think I'm really feeling it. Packed up at a lovely scenic spot. Yeah, look how lovely and scenic it is, but okay, it's just too wet, isn't it? It's just too wet. Maybe this morning would have been best, but obviously we had other priorities to attend to, but we've got all day tomorrow as well, so maybe just then. Look how dark the front wheels are compared to the back ones. They've gone a kind of well, what colour would you call that? Car needs a good clean when it gets back. It's not a good clean for a while. Yeah, sound job. I think I'm just going to go back to the hotel and chill out for a bit. Edit a video for your pleasure, maybe. Yeah, just don't really see the point in persevering today. We did a 753. Easy peasy, so we know the car's got it. Just need to wait for some dry track, I think. I don't really like skidding the hairpins downhill. It's a bit more sketchy downhill, less control. But when in Rome, I wonder if we could do a switcheroo here. Would we fuck it up? Now we can do it. Yeah, it's a shame about the weather, but it's October. What can you do? Right, day 2 of the weekend vlog. Kev's going home today, getting a lift to Fireman Joseph here. 330D touring, E46. Kevin's just going to see how much shit he can fit in the back of this BM. So the weather looks like it's not going to rain until this afternoon, but the ground's very wet from last night. Mac's doing some repairs on his rads. So tried to bodge it yesterday in the car, but it didn't work so well. But you found the problem?
That was the bodge.
That was the bodge from yesterday, yeah, that's not doing much, is it?
Well.
So what's actually broken?
one of these has come off the tank, the end tank.
Ah,
Easy to see when this repair is off.
see. Well, there's no chance of damaging it further. Seen quite a few of them tuned up Peugeots. Must be a continental thing. Was the plan just gob it up with some Araldite or something? What have you got? You got anything to clean it up? Brake cleaner and stuff?
Yeah, just brake cleaner and the rags.
I don't think I've got any cloth, emery cloth or anything. That'd be handy, wouldn't it?
At least all the shops are open, so we can, you know.
Yeah, Sundays, nothing's open in Germany, in Deutschland. Petrol stations are open, but none of the shops open. You're not even allowed to wash your car or cut your grass, apparently, officially. I think you're allowed to fix your radiator. Oh, yeah.
I've just done that, but that was already like it, I think.
Bad timings. Once again, some solder might help.
Yeah, it would.
Goodbye.
Keep waving.
Keep waving.
Waving.
Keep waving. What are you doing? You stopped. Kevin's getting lift home now with the Nissan men's. Goodbye, Nissan men's.
We've got a lot of Nissans between us.
Yeah.
A lot of Nissans.
What are Nissans going on? Is that actually a K20? Why you got K20s on reg then? Is that K20 or not? What's going on?
One day.
Right, okay.
That's what it is. It's just got to lure me into it.
Did you done the reg plate first, yeah?
Yeah.
See you later. How's the Aralditings? Yeah?
It's working.
It's working or is it working?
It's working.
Yeah. Right, so your car's nearly fixed. I'm tempted to go and see what track like, then come back. How long drying time?
5 minutes.
5 minutes?
But then there'll be some bleeding time.
Ah, yes.
And I'm probably going to leave it a little longer than 5 minutes just to be safe.
Yeah. Well, you want to do like a heat cycle, really, don't you? How confident are you of repair?
It looks pretty good.
Yeah. You got the hairdryer out as well, yeah?
Yeah.
Where's repair?
Down this bottom end.
Oh, right, yeah. That looks pretty good.
Yeah. I'm going to put another layer on top of that.
Yeah, you do you, man. Got yourself a sandwich, have you?
Kevin got it for me. Well,
Kevin-
he actually got it for himself, and then I asked him for it. He said, yeah.
So Kevin's been to the shop yet again and bought sandwiches for himself yet again.
Yeah.
Interesting. Right, I'm going to set my cameras up. We'll go see what the track's like. It's going to be wet still, but maybe there's a dry line appearing. Only way to find out, isn't there? And it's not sat here waiting for Araldite.
Right, cheers, pal. See you later.
All we have is right now, so make the best of it.
Yeah, it's a very wet track, isn't it? Problem is I've got the tyre pressures set for dry running, so when it's cold and greasy, they're not going to be optimal. I think we'll just go and see how Joe's getting on. Come back in an hour or so. Should have improved quite a lot by then, as long as it doesn't rain. 13 degrees outside, but it feels warm, so yeah. Hopefully later on today, because today is our last day, so if we're going to be able to push the car in the dry, it's going to be today. If not, well, you know, we know it's got the pace, right? It would just be nice to have a good time to go home with, as per usual, as per any track event, yeah? Just on the way back to the digs. I thought I'd show you that view that I wasn't able to show you last night. Obviously because of the weather, but yeah, the weather's a lot happier today as you can tell, so hopefully the track dries out in an hour or so. It's going to rain at 3 o'clock it says, for sure, but yeah, the weather report's never too accurate here anyway. It can do what it wants up in this mountain, it can be pissing it down up here, and it could be bone dry just down the road at Adenau. We know that already from our time here, eh? But yeah, hopefully get some dry running later on. I really want to test the car, push myself, you know, that's why I'm here. I know people be sat behind the keyboard thinking don't push at the Nurburgring, but you must know by now that's what we come here to do, right? Yeah. The scenery is just a bonus. What's this? Ooh, B5 followed by an RS4. Is it an RS6? RS4, isn't it? Yeah. Irish, I think, or French. Reg plates looks familiar, don't they? Yeah, I can do a little bit of car spotting here if you want, 5. This man's getting well stuck into the back seats of his 235. Having a good time. Let's go see what Joseph's doing, eh? Maxwell. How's it going, Max?
Semi-successful so far.
Yeah?
We've got an epoxy repair down the side of the radiator here. It seems to have done the job. It's started to go off at the top, but I don't want to get any water to the bit that's...
No, let it cure, eh? Let it cure. I'll drive home as well, don't forget.
Yeah, man.
The track's shit at the minute anyway, so there's no rush to get out there.
We're not missing out now.
You're not missing out. This is nice. You've been doing some further repairs to the old TPS, have you?
That's what I've done at Crown the other day.
Was it?
Yeah, when you were doing your TPS.
Nice, nice, nice. Right, I'm going shop for a signage. Do you want one?
Yes, please.
Let's see what the shop's saying. Sunday's a bit weird in Germany. Well, I say a bit weird. That's probably the wrong word. It's just different, isn't it? They treat the rest day very seriously. I don't know if it's religious wise. I imagine it's probably got roots in religion, but yeah, none of the supermarchés are open. Petrol stations are open, and the bakery down here is open. Well, the things you see, eh?
Yep.
Not bad. Alright, bakery please. The door's not opening. 11 o'clock. Oh, no. I think our friend Amiga Express has just had the same experience. No, my heart. Hello, Porsche's here. So mixed with the M35s, and I've got an Alpina. Is it an M35i? Loads of old Porsches still coming out. It's like a 944 owners club or something, isn't it? Walk of shame. Should we try and surprise him? Jump scare. Shut at 11.
Jesus Christ.
Did I get you?
Yeah, man. Missed it.
Just you missed it, yeah. Bastard. Not even open, other ones, mate. Yeah, just that bakery was open, so. Alright, given Sarnie shop shut, given waiting for track to dry, waiting for Aldite to dry, we're going to have a walk up to the cockpit, which is just under the Breitscheid, I think someone could tell me I'm saying that wrong, bridge. So we're walking under the track to the cockpit. We might have a little view of the track as well while we're there. Have I got the right walking boots on? I think I have. I'm going to walk really fast. You know, the thing is about these racing boots, I used to laugh at people wearing them on track days before I actually bought a pair, and they're so comfortable. It's that bridge we just walked under, it's just, yeah. Get on the Skoda estate. What'd you get, Max?
Gyros.
Gyros. With the G, yeah?
Yeah, man.
You've just come back from Greek, though, aren't you? So you're in the zone, yeah?
Yeah, man. Nailed on.
I got currywurst because I've had it for ages with a big dollop of mayonnaise. Yeah, man. Good diet, this. I'm gonna miss all the cholesterol when we get home. Right, I'm full of curry. I'm full of sausages.
Why do you point camera at me when it says full of curry?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't go there. Ready to lap. German style. It's an old Transit, isn't it? Classic. Right, fueled up. Ready to go. You're not ready to go. You need to wait for your Alligatings to be the Curings. One more hour. I'm going to go out and see if the track's got any better. I'm pretty sure it will have done. But you never know, it could be raining up there flat out. I mean, there's blue skies there. Yeah, but that Currywurst is coming out a bit already, you know. Cool. Yeah, let's go see if we can get a fast lap. A dry lap, maybe. Should be a dry line by now at least, shouldn't there? Should be a dry line by now. Yeah, there's probably been like 1,000 cars through it since I've been out, so yeah, let's go see what it's saying. Going out now for some post Currywurst laps. Whew. Definitely feeling full of sausage. It's been about an hour and 20 since I was last on track, and it's been quite warm. I don't think it's rained, so hopefully the conditions are significantly better. Quite a lot more cars here now. Very wet on the way in there. The track's a lot better. I wouldn't say it's perfect. So far so good though. A bit greasy through there. Looks a bit damp here-ish. Yeah, a little bit. And then dry. Still a bit greasy around there. Greasy on the way in there, eh? Big track's good to push for another one though. Try and let it cool down a little bit here, the car. Gonna try going through this special entrance. Track's busy though, eh? Oh no, I think the number's only on the left side. This is a definite mistake. Oh well, we'll give it a go. Guy's gonna let me out, nice one. Yeah, in future we'll not use that. A lot of ABS going on there. Still wet around here. Don't brake, you fucking knobhead! You're fucking braking for, you fucking reef! Alright, just a quick director's note on this. Obviously the incident with the 1 Series was pretty bad, and the reaction to the Mercedes was pretty bad as well. I know it could have been Monsieur's first lap, but if you're going to panic that much, then come on man, just stay behind the van. I did see a lot of this though on this trip. I'd never really noticed it before, the amount of people who saw a vehicle approaching from the rear, knew they were in the way, so decided to brake. I just don't understand it. Obviously, yeah, my reactions were poor, hold my hands up to that, but come on, stop doing that. Oh, I'm still slipping around here. waste of time. Definitely hear a knocking noise as well. Hopefully it's that Ferrari and not me. Or at least a tapping noise anyway. Hopefully my car's not tapping, because something's tapping. I need to apologise to 1 Series man. Sorry about that, mate. Yeah. Yeah, sorry man. I thought you'd moved over to let me through, but... Yeah, sorry about that, lads. Alright. Cheers, man. Well, that was a little bit more spicy than what I anticipated. I guess everyone's been waiting for the track to get better, haven't they? Yeah. It was a bit like when you're on a track day after the sighting laps and everyone's keen to get out, and yeah. I held my hand up for that thing with the 1 Series, of course. That was all me. I thought he'd move across, but you know, heat at the moment thing. So yeah, 2 very busy laps then. Towards the end of the second one, I started hearing a ticking noise. I was very concerned for my S54, but engine seems okay, so that's good. I'm going to let it cool down. I'm going to jack up each wheel and just see if I can see anything loose. Hopefully it's just like, I don't know, a bit of tape in the spoke or something stuck around one of the drive shaft or the prop shaft or something like that. I could hear a ticking noise. I don't know if you can hear it on the camera. I was hoping it would just be that Astra G, but you know, they seem to still be going on maybe that Ferrari. Yeah, slightly less than ideal, eh? Joe's up spectating, as you saw, because he got that exterior shot of the incident, let's say, at Brideside. Or maybe you can tell me how to say that if you want. I think his adult light should be golden now. It still feels a little bit gooey. Doesn't feel rock solid anyway, but see what he makes to it. He needs to bleed his coolant up, so the radiator will get hot when it's doing that, obviously. But yeah, anyway, get the car jacked up, see if I can figure out what that noise was. But I think I just need to let the track cool down, to be honest. Hopefully there'll be some better laps in the afternoon, eh? Well yeah, the track was fine then, perfect even. We're expecting rain at 3, it's 12:51, so I'll do my bits now and do a couple more laps later, hopefully. Unless I find something terminal, but yeah, not good that, was it? What's happening?
Epoxy's still soft.
Yeah.
They said 5 minutes, but it's been 2.5 hours and it's still quite flexible.
Yeah, don't scrape it off just to prove a point, but yeah.
Just doing the excess bits. But I'm going to just leave it longer. No point rushing out and it still being broken. I'm going to have to do it again.
Exactly. Well, I think we found a ticking noise. We just put the roll bar on full soft as well. So it's on the softest setting now, but this bit of arch lining was hanging out. So I think that was the noise. But you see it's broken because of the large tyre. But probably, yeah, maybe want some arrow dye on it, mate.
You've got heli tape on you?
I've got heli tape, yeah. Just put some tape down there.
Work a little bit.
Yeah. I might just do that because it's not a nice sound, is it? This is getting pretty, oh, everything's real hot still. Can't even hardly turn that caliper. Hot, 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 hot. Wheel and tyre still hot. You can see where the tyres are rolling over this morning. Alright, pre-flight checks complete. Couldn't find any issue other than the flappy wheel arch trim. I was going to put some tape on it actually. I'm going to put some tape on it. Alright, you can see the problem, can't you? So a little bit of bodging going on. Obviously I'm not too fussed about losing it, it's already damaged, but also not too fussed about protecting my washer bottle because that's already got a big hole in the bottom. Probably should just take the panel out, shouldn't I, thinking about it, but I've done a professional fix now and I'm happy, so let's just leave it. But yeah, I'm going to top up on some water, hashtag stay hydrated. And yeah, we'll go out for some more laps. I've got 2 laps left on my card, so we'll burn through them. Tourist farting will be tourist farting, you know, as everyone gets to have a go, that's the way it is. It's kind of fun as well at the same time, isn't it? We're not just chasing lap times or anything, we're just navigating through traffic. A glasser of Wasser. Thank you. 2 sinks. Even a TT here, look. What are you doing here? Right, I've only put 35 litres in the car, which is enough for 4 laps maybe. Yeah, I don't know how much I'm going to do yet today. We'll see. Another bit of biffy for the road. We're all bailed on full soft now. Track's hopefully calmed down a little bit. Hopefully I don't have to repeat myself saying track's hopefully calmed down a little bit over the top of the next footage. That would be bad. We've got 2 laps left on the card, we've got 2 laps of fuel, so we're doing 2 laps. Nice Porsche. Track still looks very busy. Pressure warnings on, but I think it's just from tyres being cold. Let the car cool down a little bit. There's a big queue to get off, so there's no point rushing. But will that car be gone? Will them yellows be gone by the time we get back round? Or should I stop and do the tyre pressure just in case I do actually have a puncture? It doesn't feel like I have a puncture. Maybe I can reset it in the queue. I think you've got the stationary. I don't want to sit in that queue, so I think we'll just either do the reach over again or try and sneak round it, but definitely not sitting in that queue. No way, Jose. try and get in the left lane here. Track seems a bit clearer, engine's warm, everything's good. Might have a good time, yeah? Got a V46 behind. Lad. I turned in too early then, never mind. Feels worse with the roll bar softer, to be honest. Weird feeling from the front. I think we might actually have a flat tyre. It's hard to say. Gonna wind it back a bit. It's a shame because it's a really clear lap, but this is where the ring bites you, doesn't it? I think I'm just cooking the front tyres a bit, to be honest, but then if it's low, then that's no good. Yeah, the front don't feel good. a shame we have to let the cool car down now, but yeah, I think maybe we are dropping pressure out on the front tyres. The front, well, it might just be the soft roll bar, but unless the roll bars become completely unattached or something like that, but not good. Shame I can't just check them now, that'd be nice. I think there's something wrong with the front. Maybe the roll bars come loose or I don't know. So I was going a bit easy then in 7:39. So this car, very good. I'll just check the tyre pressures. Just pulled up on the Nürburgring industrial estate. It's not like any other industrial estate really. Had to have said Orins or Orins if you're from Japan. Tyre pressure's all good, so yeah, just must have been in my head or must have been the soft roll bar feeling. I didn't get more front grip by putting the roll bar on softer, which I thought I would, but no, if anything it felt like I had less front grip, so that's interesting, isn't it? Or maybe it's because I was just pushing more and just overworking the front tyres all the time, on the brakes, into corners, everywhere. I'm just overworking the front tyres, but 7:39 we got, so pretty happy with that. I think the best time I've done in the M3 prior was 8:02, which was the first trip I did in it. The second trip it was wet all the time and then it broke, if you remember. It broke the diff bushing, so yeah, I didn't have any fast laps in it, I don't think, the second trip. But yeah, this is the third trip out in the car and we're down to the 7:30s. Only just, but still counts, doesn't it? And my optimal from those two laps there, my optimal was 7:34, so if we get a clearer run we might get some more, but I don't know if I'm bothered about doing too many more laps. I mean, it was nice out there, it's a nice time of day, but it looks like it could maybe start raining a little bit. Probably make hay while the sun's shining, eh? Yeah, maybe. Just a bit concerned about the front because I think I'm just overworking the front tyres. I think that's what I'm doing. I could maybe try and put the dampers on a softer setting, or maybe put the rear on a stiffer setting. I don't really know how the old rebound and what do you call it works. Some specks of, that's interesting, isn't it? Like specks of fuel or oil, something. That's not good. Could that be me, or could that just be from the track? Maybe we should health check before we go back out, because you know, if I go straight back out now it's going to be in the back of my head, I think, just that maybe there's going to be some issues with the car. And you know, I'm happy with the performance so far and don't want to take the piss. I know I said earlier we come here to drive fast, but you know, I know I can drive fast, but that's concerning, isn't it? Where are you coming from? I can't remember there being any fluid on the track. It's definitely oil or coolant, that. If it's come out the exhaust, maybe it's fuel. But yeah, we should let's return to base, see how Joe's getting on. He should have just about bled his coolant up by now. Yeah, I need some fuel anyway in that petrol station. Ed's is chock-a-block, so we'll go back to the digs in, I don't know, reset, and then maybe do some laps in the later afternoon. It's 2:30 and the TF's running until like 7 PM today, so there's plenty of time, isn't there? Let's just go back to base, yeah. Alright Max, can I have that key please? Oh. I'm very fast. Uh oh, this looks terrible, doesn't it? Yeah. Broken down Mini. Should I give him a push?
Yeah, should do really.
I will do. Few video though, to make it so I can look a good person on the internet. Oh, never mind Joe, he's off like fuck. He's off like fuck. He's had his Currywurst XXL today. Whoa, hello. See that? I'm going to put roll bar on middle setting again. I'm still overworking front tyres, so...
I thought you said you had puncture.
Yeah, it was just in my head.
Sound.
But the warning light was on.
Mine's still leaking.
Yeah, that's bad, that.
I'm just going to send it.
It's only water, isn't it? Cool. Have you pressurised it up and everything? No? Sound. Right, the roll bar's back on the medium setting now. So, why did I go softer originally? Well, felt like the front was too stiff. And I still feel like the front was too stiff, but having the roll bar on full soft just didn't feel too good. mean, I'm overworking the front tyres, as I've just mentioned when we were parked up at the industrial park. I am overworking the front tyres. I just kind of need to drive around the fact now. So I think the front springs are ultimately too stiff, but remember, the roll bar is also a spring. I want to change it anyway because something didn't feel right. I thought it was the tyre pressures, but I don't know, maybe the Nankangs have just had enough. You know, people do say that they die quite quickly. It's one thing that Mr. Lomas was telling me quite confidently the other day at the track day, that Nankangs just go off and then once they've gone, they've gone. But I've rotated left to right on the front now. So we've got the front left on the front right now, and you know, vice versa. And the fluid that we saw at the back, I think I might have found it. I found this earlier and it looks a bit wetter now. It does look a bit wetter, doesn't it? Can you see where it's coming from? The power steering reservoirs around that area, so now that I'm done here anyway, the roll bar's back on the medium setting. I'm going to take the airbox cover off and just have a look. I'm going to check if the power steering reservoir, if the fluid level's gone down at all. I remember where it was before, so there's clearly some fluid. Not too happy there, is there? And we can see it on the back of the car, which is concerning, isn't it? Disconcerting, you might say, yeah? So let's just be sure that it's, well, let's try and find out what it is, otherwise, you know, no es bueno. Well, I'm having a bad time. Taking off these Allen head bolts one too many times. With the Milwaukee Joe's just gone. Oh, with an EF in front of him, that's cool, isn't it? Friends. Yeah, I can't get that bolt out. She's showing some signs of wear. Hammer and a Torx bit into the carbon airbox. Well, this is annoying. What I need is a T27, I think. 25 is just too small, 30 is just too big. T27 exists, but I don't have. So that's a shame. Knipex can't quite get on. So, maybe the drill needs to come out. Maybe I just, no, let's persevere for a little bit at least. This is concerning, right? We need to know where this comes from. Well, I was thinking about it, but I don't know if I want to take everything else off to get in there. Can't quite get in. I was just going to slot it and try and get it off with a crosshead, but it's in way too tight. That's the problem. I've put it in way too tight. Obviously my fault. But there's no Kevin here to laugh at me, so haha. I win somewhat. I've been struggling for a while now. There's nothing else for it. I can't tap the socket in. If I had a 27, I think I might be able to, but 30, I can't give it enough tap without risking putting a hole through the airbox. So, yep. Fuck you, buddy. I win. Didn't even scratch the carbon much. You can go on the front now, buddy. You can live here with pride, yeah? Let's hope the other ones come out. I've not even tried them yet. Right, I made some discoveries, so this was well worth doing. For one, I've definitely lost some power steering fluid. It was over full before, now it's on the max marker, so I'm just gonna leave it. But what else is on this side is the dipstick. And I had to bend the dipstick out of the way, right? And the dipstick's not actually attached anymore, right? I should really try and get like I think I'm gonna try and just cable tie it to something, just so it's not so breezy in the wind. See, it looks a bit damp around there as well. So this looks damp, power steering looks a bit damp, but also where the dipstick goes. Now, what happens if your dipstick comes out completely? Yeah. What happened to Andy's 2ZZ at Croft last year? Yeah, exactly. Bad news.
Just to be clear, as I'm editing this, the problems were caused by not attaching the dipstick properly. So I bent it out of the way for the carbon airbox. It normally attaches to the standard airbox, or the plenum, let's say, yeah. But it doesn't do that anymore. And what that did was it kind of messed up the oil seal. So, yeah, no es bueno.
So I've just been trying to get on that with a socket for ages, but then realised I can actually get to it much easier through this little hole. You can just see where my 10mm spanner is currently resting. Other good news is that my anti-roll bar drop link bodge is held out. I can't remember if I videoed that before or not, but the D bush on this side was split, and I just tapped it back in with a chisel and put loads of cable ties around it. Yeah, seems to be working all right. Or maybe that's the funny feeling that I've got on the front, eh? Nah, maybe not. But I'm gonna throw it all back together now anyway. I don't know how Joe's got on. Presume he's doing all right. We spent about an hour there just dicking around with the car. I've got a lot muckier than what I should do with a pale blue t-shirt on, but such is life. Let's get the car back together, have some final laps. So this was loose as well. The bolts either sheared at the top right, and it's either just missing from the bottom left, but I should have some nuts and bolts kicking around, so I should be able to fix that hopefully. But yeah, let's get the car back together. Should we do a quick fast method? Right, back together and better than ever, yeah? This is attached now, ish. This, I've put some safety cable ties on. This is a weird thread, so I just got on it with the copper hammer, bent it the right way. Still got plenty of breathing room, but it's a lot less loose now. And I can still get the dipstick out, which is obviously the main thing. CSL has the dipstick under the airbox, believe it or not, but it has an electronic sensor which tells you. These have an electronic sensor too, but it only tells you when it's too low, whereas the CSL tells you every time you turn the ignition on. Should we upgrade to that? I don't know, I quite like having the dipstick. Mechanical, isn't it? Yeah. But yeah, I think she's good to go now. Everything's back together. We've got the Pride screw at the front. Yeah, the slot in front of it, it's all good. So yeah, just gonna wash my hands, a bit dirty, and we'll go and try and find Joe / do some laps. Yeah, more laps. Yeah, buddy. Once I get the, I can't help but make a mess, can I? Another glasser of Wasser. We'll hit the road. Glasser of Wasser, please. Right, we're just laid in the back of the car. Not a lot across my legs in case people think I'm up to something. Now, staying in the back of the car, I remembered I had some new fancy suspension that's rate adjustable or not. And the internet suggested to increase the rear rebound for my turning understeer that I'm getting. So it was on 3, I've put it up to 5, and the compression was on 4. So we've gone from 3 rebound, 4 compression to 5 rebound, 4 compression. So it goes all the way up to 10. So maybe we should just put it on 6. Yeah, fuck it. I know you shouldn't make big jumps at once, but I want to feel it. This one's a little bit stiff, but luckily, you know, BMW toolkit coming out again. Makes a real satisfying click when it goes in. So now we're on 6 rebound and 3 compression. And the same here. This one's nice and easy to turn, so yeah, I need to investigate why that's so stiff, but it works, gets there in the end. Now to get out of the car. Do I look comfortable? Right, let's go do some laps. couple of good laps. Just found Joe in the car park as well. Can't see the Dutch lads, looks like they're packing up for the day. Joe's just going out, he's already done a couple of laps. Car seems good. This was very good, just, yeah, we're just overworking the front tyres. That sounds like a misfire, mate. Rev it? Oh. Yeah, just overworking the front tyres, so maybe, well, I'm just going to take the pressure now, but I'm sure they'll be where they're supposed to be. But you can see where they're just getting mullered. There might be some cool pictures from some of the photographers showing me mullering the front tyres. Good luck, Max. Some more stuff for your Honda lovers. Oh, double whammy of the 4 doors there, look. E39 and a CH1. So we have a 36 lap then, 7:36. Optimal 31, but it's never going to be optimal, is it? There's always a hold up here or there, but it's cool that it's pretty much a 7:30 car, maybe. In the, you know, if we're pipe dreaming and we said that we had the perfect lap and everything like that, I reckon it could probably do a 7:30. But I'm not going to keep going out and trying to do a perfect lap. I'm pretty satisfied. I've used up all my credits. We've done 31 laps, I think, on this trip in the car, so that's pretty good, isn't it? We'll take that. So I bought this Garmin before coming out. Matt had it for sale, one of my mates. Yeah, sorted me out on the price. I thought I'll buy it. It's cheap enough to buy and then sell on and not lose any money, but I do quite like it. I'll take that. I mean, it's a scraper, isn't it? 92, it's a scraper, but it's a 36. I'll take that. You know, imperfect as well, and the optimal. I think the optimal reads true. Low 30s, it's a lot better than what I thought. I was hoping for something in the 40s, and we smashed that. I reckon with a little bit more front grip, we'd be all right. But yeah, the rear tyres are just way overpowering the fronts. Yeah, but I mean, 265, 295 is a pretty common size on M3, M4, F80s and M2s and stuff. Don't know how they get away with it. Maybe it's McPherson problems, because they're obviously a bit more fancy on the front end suspension. But nah, she's done good. I'm gonna put a fork in it though. Yeah, stick a fork in it, just because obviously on that last lap it's quite hairy with the M2 V8 S-body, a bit hairy with the M2, weren't it? And obviously that was because I was pushing too. I don't want to be driving like that, you know. I'm happy with well, you know, I'm all right. I'm gonna put a fork in it anyway. Either way, yeah, this thing's pretty nifty just for like flicking round. You know, can look at the 2 laps I just did there. You know, we can look back at laps that we've done. So we did 18 laps on the track day, but mostly wet, weren't they? The second lap was the fastest. Everything else was just wet. And we did one in the evening as well, but no dice. We did 2 laps the day before as well, but I didn't have this thing rigged up then. So 31 laps, yeah. And then we've done 7 laps today. This morning, where it was damp, not fun. Yeah, just that last session now. And the audio is not the best. The camera's just there looking between the 2 GoPros. But I feel like it's recording audio from this thing and not telling me. This thing's in the glove box. I put a blanket round it to stop it rolling about so much. But yeah, it could have been faster there. Ah, here's the man now, look.
300?
No, 300.
275 wheel.
275 wheel horsepower, K24 from Holland. Yeah, even got the Nurburgring Scott. Cheers, mate. Alright, say bye to Guy. They just had a little K24 session between us. Imagine this is me. Look, I've owned both of these cars, haven't I? Yeah. Where are we going to eat tonight, Max? Gonna go Pinocchio's or... Yeah?
Maybe PISTENKLAUSE?
Well, Kevin's not here, so we're allowed to do PISTENKLAUSE.
Figure out when we go.
Alright. Are you hungry now or hungry later?
Hungry soon.
Hungry soon, me too. Do you want to just go PISTENKLAUSE now while it's quiet? It's just up the road here.
Yes.
PISTENKLAUSE. Alright. Steak on a stone. Yeah, Kevin won't let us come here, would he?
No, but...
Kevin's not here anymore. Ha! Look at this thing here, looks like it belongs at Loch Gelly. 325i. Ah, E39 touring there as well. Touring. Whoa, yes.
What a them in left-hand drive.
I would like one in left-hand drive very much so.
Wonder if anybody watching this YouTube video knows of a left-hand drive MR2 available.
Have you saw the t-shirt? It's the only t-shirt I've got left. It was clean, but now it's not so clean. There's a sign here which appears to say you can't play with card. But Joe's spoken to
humans and they said yes.
They said they can play with card. So I guess we'll see. Might be pot washing. We got put in a quiet corner so we can't run off when we try and pay with €30. That's all the cash we've got, honest. See anything you know? Who's that there? 306 lad.
How'd you get your picture on the wall near them?
I think just bring it and hang it if there's room, but there's not room, is there? Oh, we ordered that about 5 minutes ago. It's faster when you have to cook it yourself, isn't it?
Hey?
I know I just made that joke to you in private, but I'm making it again now for the video. The 8 fingers.
Yeah, I heard it earlier.
Bit Larry.
Like that.
Anything else turned up while we've been out? No. No. Just pulled 944s down the way. Yeah, back to base. We only just got here, don't forget.
Yeah.
Both of us. I know Kevin's car blew up, but me and you were the ones with the problems all the way here, so
Gotta get home yet, lad.
we've got to get home yet, yeah.
Just innocent, man.
I mean, it's a little bit dark, but you get the idea, don't you? Yeah, man. The Honda's waiting.
I belong here.
Yeah, you belong. We'll stop here in the morning. Say goodbye. Right, back to the digs. I'm going to change my wheels over and everything, but I'll see you in the morning for our drive home back to Ingerland. Ooh, try again. Hey! Just made a little discovery. Changing the wheels. Back on the farm wheels. Good boy. The inside of the front left. The oil that I saw on the back of the car, or the fluid, it's on there as well. I think it's still the same. I think it's just the power steering reservoir. I had a look inside, it doesn't look any worse, but it does definitely look like something. So, you know, the day's not over, is it? The trip's not over. There'll still be some surprises tomorrow. But I've double checked and everything is where I think it should be, so yeah, let's send it. See if we get any more, well, I think we'll maybe get a little bit more oil inside the rim. These Nankangs as well, you can see, look how much they've been rubbing over, falling over themselves. I mean, it's my fault for pushing them too hard. I mean, I had the same with the Cup 2s last year, so maybe the Nurburgring calls for a bit more meat on the front. I still don't think the square tyre is the one, but maybe a 275 front would be nice. They do a 275 tyre. Like I said, I tried to get it, but it wasn't in stock in the UK, man, so would have been a tough dash to get it on the quarantine, man, you know what I mean? Mr. Nankang. Wanted AL52s, but they're even harder to get, you know. But now they've done alright, the tyres. We found the limits. They were the limiting factor, definitely the front tyres. But I think that much was clear, wasn't it? Right, I'll see you in the morning. Right, morning everyone, it's the morning of our return to England. We've got a Porsche track day to go and look at. But Joe's having a bad time over here. I could hear him hammering away when I was upstairs, so I've come down to see what he's doing. What come loose, lads?
I don't know, I'm just checking the hub nut.
Yeah?
Because it feels a bit wheelbarrow-y.
Oh.
Just going to check everything.
Camber arm, coil over.
Going to check it all now.
Something come loose on the track day last night. On the track day, not track day. TF, tourist farting. It's not a track day, it's tourist laps, lad. Don't get it twisted. Nine. Maybe something there. Just a shocker moving. Check the lock rings and that at the bottom and stuff.
That was a bit loose, but I don't know if it was loose enough to cause a problem.
Proper chisel, I've got a proper chisel.
No. Oh, wobble's gone.
Wobble's gone.
Must have been that bottom cup.
Alright, I'll give you a chisel to stake it on, man. Yeah, time to get the cars loaded up. I want to go and get another schnitzel sabo. Tell them to keep the cucumber. Might be a language barrier there. We're going to go see the Porsche track day. We're going to do a little bit of tourism's fahren. No. Joe wants to just have a look at some of the shops and all that on the boulevards. Yeah, I don't know how long this video's been, but it's going to get longer. We've got another 10 minutes of this, I reckon, easy. Alright, we're loaded up, ready to go. You know I don't like travelling light. Well, E46 done good. Everything's back in. A place for everything and everything in its place. Yeah. Oh, loads of German snacks. I got a schnitzel schabo. And now we're heading up to do some spectating before going to the souvenir shop to buy some giftants for Max. Some good Gran Turismo vibes with the Leafs. We're going through that back road there. I could see him kicking up from the rear of my car, yeah. Nice, isn't it?
I want to get a camera out, but
Hopefully check shirt, don't want to rob anything. Don't be robbing, lad. Your car's unlocked anyway, so they'll go for yours first, won't they? Yeah. Leave mine alone. I've still got alarm and everything in that, so. Poshy. Right, so we're going up to... it's just after Hatchenbach, yeah. So I don't know what this corner name is, but it's between Hatchenbach and Flugplatz. Yeah. Obviously.
You go flat, down a hill, little bump at the bottom.
Yeah, now these guys are going that way, but we're going left. We're going up this way, towards Hatchenbach. So there's a Porsche track day on today. We're not going to stay here for long, but have a quick gander. Gonna walk down and see him fly down the hill. When a fast one goes by, it might do that. That is for button. Who said that? Close but no cigar. Just get behind me and blow into me when they come past.
No homo.
No. Not going fast enough, are they? Not bad. He was on it. Manuel as well. Look at the scenery though, Max. What a lovely, lovely place we have visited. Okay, now we go gift shop. I'm gonna take my towing eye out as well, just because of Polizzi, you know. Don't want to upset the wrong people, do you?
No, but you've got me behind you, so...
Yeah, hopefully they'll focus on you, eh? Yeah. This OEM toolkit has been the secret star of the show, really. The kind of MVP in the back. Yeah, them not quite Knipex, but in the back of my car at all times. Pliers. Real handy. Hello. Good to go?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like Escape, mate. Escape. Yeah. For the Southerners.
Freeport.
Freeport, yeah. Just like Freeport. There's loads of stuff going on in here. There's a casino further down there. We're not going in there. There's a museum. That'd be nice to go to for your first time, but I don't think we've got time for that.
Next time.
There's go-karting, which Kev hates.
Kev hates everything.
He does, doesn't he? It's weird that. Roller coaster. So what used to be a Nissan shop is now a BMW shop.
Shrine to the Empower.
Gonna get yourself an Empower t-shirt, bro. It's not a bad shout, that. It looks like BMW have taken over. I can't see any Nissans. I mean, the Atomic's still down there with GTR outside, but
Have you seen one of these Maybachs before?
I'm not interested. It's very strange to see it here, though, isn't it?
Yeah, wrong scene for it, really, isn't it?
Yeah, what are you doing here, lad? I thought Maybach went bust anyway.
Yeah, Merc bought it.
But weren't Merc already affiliated?
Affiliated, yeah.
Oh, but now they fully own? Yeah. Alright. Oh. But also, yeah. Yeah. Good echo in here, isn't there?
The roller coaster comes through.
Yeah, man. The roller coaster would have been sick, man, but...
I reckon I've been loud as fucking here.
Well, yeah, it would have been loud, but... Yeah, didn't happen, did it? Race room's cool, man. Well, it looks very different in there now. This used to be a line of sim rigs and stuff, and now it's got all KW suspension and stuff. But this is the place where I spanked Kevin round here. Kevin's the sim racer, isn't he? Sim racer and RC racer, of course, with the remote control cars. But yeah, he got done by me, who plays Gran Turismo now and again. I don't even own a PlayStation for the past 2 years. Come at me, Kevin. Not here to defend himself, is he, luckily? Not that he could anyway. Speaking of Gran Turismo, big GT Sport vibes. Used to love that game. Oh yeah, look. Ding. Right, get yourself some tat. Pizza cutter. Mate, they do toasters that toast a picture of the track into your toast, into your bread. Yeah, man. It's there, look. Sound toaster, that, man. Have you seen these? Press the button and he makes a whiny bastard comment. Oh, that cat cut in front of me. Yikes. These are all Nurburgring t-shirts, aren't they? You just want a simples, don't you? Steve McQueen Racing, did he authorise that? I don't think he did. The estate of Steve McQueen.
That might have to do.
That's pretty plainish, isn't it? Sporty. Top night arcade. Man furry. Yes.
Yeah.
You got to buy it now, you've had your hair in it. Oh, 5 second rule. Put it back, turn it inside out.
It's reversible.
Yeah, it's cool. I'm just not in the market for tat at the minute. Although I'm going to buy some of them gloves, I think, because my gloves are seriously deteriorated. Yeah, you're going to get a sticker for the back of your car? What about a little candle holder? Drinks bottle?
No.
Bedding? Flag? What is that? Some sort of track map.
Is this Nürburgring 7?
Nurburgring Santa. They've got some 20% discounts on these Alpine Star gloves. I need some new gloves anyway because the scrutineers are always telling me off for the lack of fireproofing. I got the spicy ones.
We'll finish buying tat. Let's hit the road.
Extra spicy gloves coming to YouTube soon.
Extra spicy tat coming to the paddock soon.
Motocross in the morning, fixing lights in the evening. Motocross in the morning, fixing lights in the evening. Right, lad, time to get on that tunnel.
Let's get back.
Let's go and see what Brussels is saying.
Remember when we was going to set off at like 9?
Yeah, time's it now? Yeah, it's fine, that, don't worry about it. Yeah, man. It just says Burgering at the minute, but it's fine. Thanks, Burgering. Nurburgring. Oh shit, the Emperors are here. Let's go. We'll go, yeah, 19 degrees. Just put 1 on the cold, but I will enable the old air conditioner. Let's go. Bye. started using Waze again recently. You know, the navigation thing now owned by Google, I think. I used to use it a lot, but it got put in the sin bin for Dodge Ram Power Wagon, it said on the back of there. Yeah, I used to use Waze a lot back in the day, but it got put on the blacklist for sending me down some shitty routes now and again, and I thought, you know what, fuck you, Waze. Just started using Google Maps instead, which is probably the same thing now. And anyway, long story short, it took us on a real kind of scenic, kind of nice back road, which I've not been on before, to cut out a large part of this motorway here, the number 4. Yeah, where it's tried to let us rejoin, it's closed, the slip road. Why is it closed? Did you see why it was closed? I did. They were cutting the grass, mate.
Is that what it was?
Yeah. German spec, they were just cutting the grass. Now, I've got some noises from my car, which I want to look at. Do you want to look at that, or are you just going to send it?
No, it's not worse than before.
Okay, well, I need to look at my car because I've got a ticky noise, maybe just the brake pads rattling about on the front, and I've got like a bit of a transmission looseness feeling at the rear, which I'm not going to look at. But the brake pad one is concerning. I was wondering if, well, it might just be the pads. Put some gloves on. It might just be the pads rattling about, but when I press the pedal, oh, hello. When I press the pedal, it goes away. But, you know, it's either like the brake disc floating about, or is that hot? A little bit hot, yeah.
What's the symptom?
It's like a tick, 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 and then when I press the pedal, it just goes away. Yeah, so I don't know if we just take 5 minutes, mate, and hope that the roadworks are gone, because maybe German efficiency. You got a coffee, have you?
Yeah, man.
It's nice, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know, Max. Maybe we just take 5 and hope that they piss off by the time we go back up, or otherwise we're going to have to try and find another cross-country way to put us on at the next slip road, or we can go back the wrong way for a junction and then try and rejoin, I guess.
That doesn't sound very German.
No, it's not very efficient, that is it, but Waze does not know what it's doing. I've just tried to...
Get onto it from this way?
No, it was closed.
The whole thing, or just the...
The slip road to turn onto it from the other direction was closed as well. Yeah. I tried a time lapse then as well. I don't know what that looks like. I've never really done time lapses before. It's condensed that drive down to 3 minutes. It was about an hour. So yeah, I tried time lapse. Oh, it's blasted half the battery doing that time lapse. Wow. Very efficient crossing. Right, I'm just going to give my pads a wobble and see if... I'm going to give things a little bit of a wobble on the front.
That level crossing was exactly as German as I wanted it to be.
Yeah, it was. Not too German, but definitely German enough. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't just let us go on that motorway from the start, mate. But it reckoned there was some bad stuff going on there, so it said, nah. You're doing your album cover photo. Well, I think I've figured out what the noise is. It's not pads, but it is brake related. It's just these floaty boys. Just chitter-chattering. Don't think you can get spring clamps for them. But, you know, the discs, they do be floating. They do be floating. So, yeah. All right, let's try and plan a route master. This is where I come out to shine. Come out to shine? That's probably a bit weird way of saying I will plan the route.
This is where you excel.
This is where I excel. This is where I point power. Word.
This is where I office sweep.
Huh. No publisher though. It's not 97 anymore. My outlook is we're about to excel down the road. We're going to access the number 4 motorway and put the power down to a point. Word.
Number,
Are you going for the 98 fuel, are you?
yeah, number 12.
12, I think, yeah. What was your pin there? I didn't catch it. Is that a PD, lad? I think it is. You been in the shop yet? Is it any good?
I've had a little look. I had to go and pay for the week because I couldn't.
It's pay for a week?
Yeah, I couldn't hold out.
Bush over there, like.
You what?
Big bush over there.
Yeah, well, I was already there too late before I realised. If I'd have got petrol first.
It's got one of the auto things as well, so. Oh,
I've used 0 litres.
I've done 20 litres, 19 litres. What's more efficient, an EG that weighs nothing, or an M3 that has aircon on all day?
I'm surprised how much it's taken.
Oh, 13 litres. It's quite a big difference. I've used 19, you've used 13. We've done the same driving. On the road again then. Got my last biffy. We just had a sausage roll and it was supreme. Like, you know I love Greggs. I never really have Greggs sausage rolls, but I probably would if Greggs learnt a thing or two about these petrol stations on the side of the, well, wherever we are. E14, E40, maybe something like that. I don't know, something like that. Well, I've just arrived at the tunnel and I have oil level warning light, which is interesting. I wonder what the time lapse was like. Joe said he thought he could see some fluid dropping from my car when we were driving through Holland, and I can smell oil sometimes, so yeah, let's check it. So I had about half on the dipstick there, which is nice to know the oil level sensor works. I've not seen the yellow oil light for a while. I remember seeing it before though, but they are known to fail, so I'm wondering if it was just failing, but no. Oil was just below half, but I've just bunged something. I'll check it again when I come back from, well, we're just gonna go inside and have a mooch around. We missed our train by 10 minutes, train that we should have been on, so we can blame Waze for one and German efficiency for two on that count. We had some bad traffic in Antwerp as well. Also some bad traffic on the road into France, whatever it's called, but can't be helped. But yeah, we've got about an hour and a half or so to wait now. Let's go do some more tourist stuff while we're here.
Yeah, man.
We're still on the continent.
Tourist toilets.
Yeah, first stop. Yeah, I think this still looks pretty wet. Yeah. I think I've put about, I don't know, I didn't really count how much to put in. Probably should have counted how much to put in, but put some in. No, we're back up to full. I didn't count how much I'd put in though. It can't have been more than like 300 mil though. So it's not like dangerously low or anything. Just have to keep an eye on it, I guess. We'll check it every time we stop. We're going to make another scheduled stop at that Porsche Tesco's.
Yeah, I'll need to have half a tank.
Yeah. But it's only about 10 miles from the other side.
So if I put fill there, maybe make it home.
I'll make it home on that, I reckon.
Yeah, sure.
Right, to the croquettes. Waiting for the passport checkings. Oh, are you gonna go in that lane? Oh, going for it, going for it. Yeah, I think we picked the wrong lane here, but just drove straight and that, innit? You know, maybe could have gone over the other side. This lane seems very slow. I wonder why. Hello. Still waiting. Got some cool cars for company, but still waiting. Yeah, it's cool sky, cool cars. Don't know what's going on. Super strange. Nurburgring. really annoying how the car steams up when you turn the aircon off. What's all that about? So not only were we late for his first train, we just found out the train we're meant to be on broken down in England, apparently. Hopefully not in the tunnel, eh? That'd be shit. Yeah, maybe that's the train we should have been on originally then. But regardless, we're gonna have to wait another 50 minutes. At least we've got a nice view. So your car's sucked all its water.
Yeah, well, we knew this was a possibility, didn't
Yeah, we need to fix it before we get on the train. At least we've got some time to fix your car, right?
Yeah.
At least it won't look suspicious, you know. Bonnet up on a rusty old Honda. Yeah. You got the babes checking your whip out though, eh? There's some real tasty cars here. I don't want to get in people's grills, but I'm parked next to a very nice RS6. No, it's S6, I think, isn't it? Just an S6, but still very nice. Man in suit wants to check out your whip, I reckon.
Yeah, it does.
Wants to get on a Honda. But yeah, we've got another. Yeah, we have to wait for another 50 minutes, so we've got nothing to do.
Sky?
Yeah, that's why I got the camera out, because the sky looks pretty mega.
Oh, it looks good on screen as well.
Yeah, it looks mega, doesn't it?
Yeah, man.
So, you know, every cloud. How's that bodge holding up? Liquid
What's
snot.
to be good.
But leaking from elsewhere, is
Well, I
it?
reckon it's just pissed out the overflow. Just push it up and...
Still got some in the overflow.
Yeah, I know, but the pipe only goes to there. It's not long enough.
That's what she said. Maybe it's not actually broken.
What?
Maybe it's not actually broken. Maybe it's just... What, did it get up to 106? That sounds normal.
116.
Oh, 116, that sounds a bit hot actually, yeah.
It's not cooling down, it's just getting hotter and hotter.
Mate, it still feels like there's plenty of water in there. It still feels pressurised. In fact, well, we know it's pressurised, but we're not going anywhere, mate. Just give it... We've got to wait for 50 minutes, just let it cool down, eh? We've got a long wait here, so... No, just leave, because I don't want to cause a scene. If you get caught, the car's on fire or whatever, that's what they'll think, innit? It's only a bit of steam. Yeah, but you try telling the French that, you know they're like. Hey?
I don't want to get
€750 fine. I'll be alright. It's not going to move, mate, for a while. The train's been cancelled. So yeah, there's still water in the overflow, but you said it was getting real hot on the coolant temp sensor. Why don't you just unplug the coolant temp sensor? Problem solved. Definitely water in there.
Gay!
If it's drank all the water, you need more than 2 litres anyway, don't you?
Yeah, but 2 litres will hopefully give me enough to cool it down a little bit, and then fill it up on side.
Got some Monster Energy if you want to pour that in it.
Should be too fast though.
Cheater juice.
Bodge number 1 still holding strong.
Yeah, man.
No wonder it's struggling now, it's warm there.
That looks like it stuck itself in.
It's not normally that hot.
It's not hot.
God, it is real soft, that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's real soft. It'll suck
It's
itself
not
in
normally
there.
like that. It's not normally like that.
Yeah?
Normally a little fail meal.
Oh, is it? Yeah, it's my first time. It's been a while. Go on then, it's been 5 minutes. Easy though. Easy. Oh. Look,
Empty.
there's water in there.
Not enough. It's just steam.
I don't know, this is looking pretty promising to me. So your car's leaking water, my car's leaking oil.
Between us.
Yeah, but both his TPSs are working, so, you know.
It's not good that it keeps getting very hot though.
Maybe your fan's not working?
No, the fan's working, I can hear it.
This is great content. Must be about an hour through the video now. Who's left watching? Like and subscribe, leave a comment, smash that bell. Pretty sky's gone away now. It's just fading in the distance. Everything's gone real orange. Naranja. Oh. Try and get some of it in there, lad. Oh, the verge. Coming for you. Monch 2, Rodney.
Nice.
Alright, good luck. See you on the tram. I can hear Joe behind, stopping and starting his car every time we're queuing a bit down the train, the massive train. Yeah, somewhere behind me, I can hear him stopping and starting his car. could hear you stopping and starting your car all the time, Max. Is it not fixed?
Not fixed. 110.
110 Celsiuses.
Yeah.
It's bad when you're just running water, that, Nick. That means, yeah. I think I remember from school, if you boil water, yeah, because it's water's one of them things that can be 3 states, isn't it? Tres states they call it. So this trip that's gone so well so far, the way back, we're gonna have to try and fix your car when we get to the other side of the tunnel, aren't we?
Oh shit! Here we go again.
Is it getting hot on the motorway or just in traffic?
It's when we got in traffic, went up to 106, and it just burnt all its water off.
Right.
So once we get it filled up again, and we just
so traffic killed it then?
Yeah.
Okay. At least we can speak the language on the other side.
You're in front, so first place to see somewhere we can jack the front of the car.
Okay, I'll try and find the sketchiest place.
It's required.
I got to charge that torch up, aren't I? Good times.
I think my car's got a phobia of the Eurotunnel.
Your car's, well, everyone's car's been pretty shit on this trip.
Only where it don't matter though.
Yeah, on the normal car doing stuff.
Yeah.
Race car fine,
Yeah.
but normal car duty's bad.
Commute car bad.
Yeah.
It's almost like we haven't built them to travel 600 miles.
No, we should have thought about that a bit more, shouldn't we? Then again, if your car can't drive to the ring, then you'd have thought, if your car can do laps to the ring, then it should be able to drive to the ring, right? But clearly not. That's that theory way out the window. I take stickers off now. Removing the Continental stickers. Try and keep these and stick them somewhere, but I always lose them anyway, so. But they've made a right mess of the headlights though, look. You have to clean them. Sounds like the Dartford tunnel's closed as well. Or the Dartford crossing's closed, should I say. Which will save you out of a fine at least, but it's going to make getting home quite difficult, isn't it? Hey, it's time to leave the tunnel. Well, we're going to head straight to Tesco's and try and put some antifreeze in Joe's car. The Dartford crossing's being terrorised at the minute, apparently. I think it's the oil protesters. We're going to try and put some coolant in the car so it doesn't boil over every time it gets into traffic. That's why I made it. Joe hasn't made it. Just called me now, he's stopped at the side of the motorway. Car cooked itself straight away apparently, so he's going to try and limp it here. We're going to go and see what we can get.
Young boy.
I just got ID'd, trying to buy something.
What was it?
It don't matter what it was. I don't.
Restricted product. Red
An age-restricted product.
Monster, most likely.
And yeah, who was we ribbing the other day? Kevin, was it?
It was Kevin.
Yeah. So there you go, Kevin. It must have been the hat, the doopy hat.
Backwards hat.
You made it.
After having stopped off the boat with hazards on, I've managed to bleed some water through the coolant system. We're now going to replace the water with coolant so that it can withstand being warm.
£7 per litre.
So I'm going to put 2 litres in.
Just 2. It's not concentrated, it's ready mixed, so I'd buy a few, mate, if I was you, but depends, you know. We're only in Folkestone, you know, we've only got like 260 miles or something to drive. You know, steady away. It's only 8 o'clock on a Monday evening, and there's going to be no shops open anywhere else.
Director's note, one thing that we're forgetting here is obviously that water has a higher boiling point when it's pressurised. I did some quick Googling and it reckons that water should be able to get up to about 257 Fahrenheit, which is 125 C, when it's pressurised at 15 psi. That's basic Google maths. And it definitely was pressurising as well, because when Max took the radiator cap off when we first got into England, he got squirted with boiling hot water. So I think on reflection, the issue was probably just that his water/coolant was pissing out of the radiator. So buying this posh coolant, £7 a litre, was probably a big waste of money in reality, but at the time we didn't know that. Everything seems a bit clearer on reflection.
As the popo roll past.
Our main concern is that I've done lasting damage.
Yeah. Well, we've been here before, mate. The car can take heat, we know that.
This is true.
Yeah. This place is like a reverse Norfolk. Like, I think they're all about the same kind of people, you know. Fucking not a lot going on. May as well take ages. 3 people now on the flower job. Discounted flowers. Full squad. Look, we're not talking about my flower story. What's going on?
I got some coolant.
You said you were going to buy 2, but so you bought 3.
Went for 3, didn't
Yeah, just in case. You left your bonnet open.
Of this, 249 degrees. If it gets that hot, there's a problem.
Yeah, well, that should mix well with 3 of them, shouldn't it? And you got the water to mix it.
Just
it's ready mixed.
Emergencies later.
It's ready mixed, but I see you're going to mix it further.
Oh, no,
Watch out for the danger, Qashqai.
Later. I'm conscious that this car got no heater box or anything.
Ah, so yeah, take less capacity, yeah?
Yeah.
We're allowed to stay here for 3 hours, by the way.
Don't think we'll need that.
Yeah, hopefully not, eh?
What's that? We stopped straight off the train again?
To fix the Civic?
Oh,
It would appear so. I parked on a hilly bit, chaps. Think I was being right good. Obviously didn't see all the fucking glass. Or gloss, as it might be called around here. We're in Folkestone, right? Rough as shit, right? I wouldn't have guessed it'd be this rough.
Oh, no, there's some white creatures.
Yeah, there's some creatures in there, man. Yeah, it was like last day of Leeds Fest in there, weren't it?
Bad, mate.
Yeah, man. So, what's the plan then? I'm going to jack it up, chuck a bit of water on the floor.
What you didn't see is that
Oh, yeah,
I
you
stopped
got...
to the side of the road and took the cap off.
Yeah,
and
like a
showered.
knobhead. Yeah. That's what
It
you
were
get though,
only
isn't it?
showing 89 degrees. I didn't think it'd be boiling. Well, obviously some of it was. Don't need a shower at least now.
No, you look tired as fuck, you.
I am tired as fuck.
Right, I clearly must look fucking fresh if she's IDing me in there. The problem with K-swaps, if you're not aware, specifically Civics and Integras, is like 9 times out of 10, unless you're really crafty, where you're putting the water in is going to be lower than the highest point of the cooling system, which will be in the head.
So what Josh has done is he's put a swirl pot here that's higher than the head.
Ah, see? That's
So
what I mean.
his
He's the
is
1 out of 10. Clever bastard, isn't he? Yeah, we need to get that rigged up for ours then. Late night. We're in Folkestone. Well, it's like 5 hours home from here, innit? So, yeah. By the time we get to the tunnel, sod's law, it'll all be cleared up anyway, right?
Dartford.
Yeah. Does he need the funnel? Oh, I think he does need the funnel. Oh, no, he's got a steady paw on now. One Mississippi. Glad I bought the 256 gig phone anyway. We're going to be here all fucking night, aren't we? Easy. So what Max is doing now is he's pumping the lower radiator hose to try and pump the air through the system to get rid of any bubbles. Some steam come out then.
Yeah, there'll still be hot stuff in there. I'm hoping it's enough to keep the thermostat open.
I'll get it fired up now, lads. Just leave the cap off, let it run for a bit, eh?
Because you don't want to pull air through the system.
Oh yeah, there's not going to be any air in the system anyway, that's for sure.
Are you kidding me? This baby is off the charts. Why?
Hey, if we're late enough, we'll not have to pay for the tunnel at least.
I think it's only till 10, isn't it?
Yeah. We'll probably not have to pay for it, yeah. Impressive amount of bubbles still coming out of it.
Yeah.
Go on, get it fired up then, lad.
Hold on to that.
Yeah. Ben Parson? Here's one for my homies. Oh shit, I actually fucking missed as well. £7 a bottle, this.
Watch the legs on the wheels.
Yeah. There's some hotness coming out already, man. Look at that.
Yeah.
It's only like 15-20 seconds to starting the car.
She's a steady 78.
I think we need fast idle.
79.
Working. Not too fast, like you can.
Radio's still leaking.
Or maybe this is related to the problem as well.
It's definitely related.
Have you got an egg we can crack
You
in?
wouldn't believe how many people said that to me in Germany, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Just crack an egg in it, mate.
I messaged a few people like, do you know where I can get some araldite?
Get some eggs, mate.
Literally, pretty much everyone said it.
I don't think this is very good. What do you think? He's not concerned about it, but I reckon that could definitely suck itself in. Ready to send it?
I'll go and buy another bottle
Yeah,
of
it's worth having, isn't it? We made it 300 miles. You did 2 free laps of TF, and we've driven 300 miles or something, so
yeah.
The first bodge lasted quite a while, so hopefully it'll last just as long this time.
Yeah, it's a good shout that actually. We did quite a lot of driving in Germany as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hello. Nice. Huh?
You waiting here?
Yeah, I'll wait here. Made for it. So now all we need is to both get punches off of all this glass that we've driven through. And then we'll be sound. Yeah, Mint Kent, innit? Looks like they're building a Mackey's here for the boys. Oh yeah, look, Golden Arches. It's only 8:30 anyway. We've got an hour back because of time zone changes. Yeah, 3 hours, so it's all good. How's an aero catcher treating you?
Sound.
Somewhere in cold England.
Toddington.
Toddington services.
The car's done a wee.
Yeah, your car's fucked. But what's also fucked is UK motorways, UK roads, UK people, UK driving. Yeah, your car's leaking, man. That looks like £7 a litre to me. We had to go clockwise on the M25 due to reasons with the oil people. I think they're for oil, right? Stop coolant leaks or something. They climbed on the bridge or something. Got told to avoid Dartford, so we went anti-clockwise. Anti-clockwise on the M25 got to be the worst bit of motorway in the world. And then it was just endless smart motorway, lane closure, 40 mile an hour, then nothing. And then a mile down the road, same thing, and then nothing. Just no one doing anything. Highways England, or whatever you call these days, with your ever-changing name. You're as bad as Grant Shapps. Yeah, we're getting political. It's that time of the video.
Time of the evening, isn't it?
Fucking just shit. Just real shit. I mean, we drove through the night, not on purpose obviously, but from France all the way to Germany. None of that shit, did we? There was the odd bit of roadworks.
Well, it was just, they said there was roadworks
And then there was roadworks, and then it was done. Not like this fucking faux roadworks that we have here, or Fox you might call it.
Don't care. Statically, again backwards. Just don't care anymore. Don't care.
Fox roadworks, yeah. What's all that about? Just shit. It's just been the shittest since getting here. And then the lane discipline. It's just horrendous. It's just so it's so in your face when you come back to England compared to even Belgian people drive better than you Southerners. And Belgian people drive shit, don't they?
Yeah, man.
Compared to the rest of Europe. Anyway, we're at Toddington, so we're still like 200 miles away. Yeah. Follow the snail trail.
It's pretty wet here.
But from where is it coming?
I think the fins are broken off on this side, the same as they were on the other side. I think it's been coming out for a while.
Oh shit, yeah. Ooh, okay. So all the chassis legs wet. Oh, my power steering's gone weird as well. I need to check that.
Sound.
I'm not going to check it actually. I'll check the engine oil, but too late to be fucking about now, isn't it?
Well, it was bang on motorway.
Well, it was slowly but surely losing all of its cooling fluid.
Yeah, but it was cool.
Alright. Air cooled, yeah?
Yeah, air cooled.
Well, good news about my car is the oil's full from tunnel. Don't think we've done about 100 miles, so if it is engine oil that's leaking, it's not leaking that bad. Still looks wet down the wheel well, but Joe's just going to let it cool down for a little bit, put some more coolant in it. How much did it actually drop when it was parked up? Someone else has dropped something there, that's not him, but not too much, but enough. Good times. I know some people say they enjoy these videos because we show the greasy bits as well. Not everything's perfect bits. Well, this has been probably the worst drive to and from It's an Nordschleifer. Can't remember any other trip being as problematic as this. Having to stop all the time. My power steering feels a bit iffy, but I don't have any fluid, so, you know, will I regret not checking the reservoir? Surely it can't have dumped this reservoir out, it was full. I think the power steering pump's just on its way out. That's probably what it is, so maybe throw a recon pump on it or something like that. But hopefully we get home soon. We've just seen on the motorway signs before pulling in here that the next junction up the motorway is closed, so we've got that to deal with as well. Do you want to know what time it is? 11 PM, just ticked over 11 PM. So I'll probably get home about 1:30 maybe, with a bit of luck. Nurburgring though, eh? Come straight off.
Yeah, it's empty again, man.
Empty? Good job we stopped. This is the part of the video where I get out of the car and help him. Shall I assume the position? Assume? That's not the right word.
It is.
Is it? Yeah. Assume. The steady pouring position. The two-hander. It's not very steady, that lad. No, don't go in there.
Alright, that's looking alright.
What are you looking for? Head gaskets?
Mayo. Yes.
You always see these videos online of people revving Hondas with no coolant or no engine oil in them for ages. Yeah.
I don't know if they'd be good to race on after that.
Well, maybe.
Here is the problem. This side, well, something's leaking somewhere.
I think it's the same top fins.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. Express bleed, yeah? Need to cut the top off that bottle, let the air out. Otherwise it's just gonna... Air is a fluid, remember?
Air comes to the top, fluid goes to the bottom.
If there's room for the air to go to the top. Could be cutting that with a blade, really, cutting it off. I mean, no one's going to be watching the video to this point anyway, so it's all good. Mate, I can hear it coming straight back out here, I swear.
Yeah.
Just fucking leave it, mate. Either call Rack or limp home.
I cancelled our AC after last time.
Oh, you had a bad do, didn't you? Took him 12 hours to get home from Snat. Oh, it was more than 12 hours, was it?
What?
Was it more than 12 hours?
That was fucking 21 hours, man.
21 hours to get home from Snat. With the Ray C. What the fuck? Okay, enjoy. Motorway closure has been so painful. We've just been in endless traffic for miles and miles and miles and miles, and there's so many roadworks on the road it's routed us through. Near Northampton, it's just I bet Joe was having such a bad time. Yeah, it's just not fun at all. It's not a good day, is it? Yeah. It's nearly midnight. Still got at least 2 hours of driving to do from here. Well, this is the last video that I took, so we're finally at the end. Quite a long video, right? So we both made it home about 2 AM, and then in the morning, Joe's car looked like this. So yeah, he's
he's got a suspected head gasket failure from all of the cooling issues on the way home. Not good. Yikes. Anyway, if you've made it to the end, thanks for watching. It's obviously been a big one for the editors, for the directors to get through. It might have consumed their life, you could say, for a week. Thanks to everyone who supported me on Patreon. If you'd like to occasionally get early access to videos, as well as some other perks, there's always going to be a link in the description, so go and check it out. I'm also using Patreon kind of like a beta test as well at the minute, so if you want to get involved and do some quality assurance for me whilst paying me for the privilege, then that's the place for you. Alright, thanks for watching. More to come this year. We've still got some more racing to do, some more bastard things to do. Yeah, I'm not over yet.